It should be. It should be alive. Just waiting for some people to show up, you know. Or actually, at the moment, just waiting for it to pop into my dashboard so I could see what's ooh. There it is. We're live. So I don't even know what this video is specifically. It's probably, I don't know, but I'm gonna make it private and then we can publish that later. All right, and then we will, assuming that I can get my mouse to work on me, tweet it. Alright, I'm blind. I can't see anything right now. Actually, as far as chat, I can't see it. If there's anybody there, I don't know. I have zero idea. So, hello everybody. I see that there's 2 viewers at the moment, which is sick. Actually, now there's 1. Oh, makes me sad. Anyway, how are you all doing today, tonight, this evening, however, whatever time it is, where you are at? Alright, so let's get my laptop hooked up so I can see and monitor my audio and stuff like that, because that's important. We'll be ready to go very soon, shortly. Trust me, have faith. But everybody has left me and that makes me sad. It's all, well, you know. Oh, geez, if I would totally say your name, but it's just a bunch of random letters. But hello, how are you doing? Welcome. It is good to see, use my mouse to operate my laptop. How are you doing? It is good to see you here. I am glad that you have made it. Whoever you are, I've never seen your name before as far as I can remember. Already seen it, man. My video is uploaded and it's just about ready to be published. It's going to be published in about a little less than half an hour is when it will be live. And I will tell you I'll tell you what. I loved that music video. That song from Hyuna was fantastic. It was really, oh my god, was it good. I don't want to update Chrome. I don't need to do it. I just want to get on YouTube. No. Well, she is. I think that Hyuna is really good at. She may be one of the best like K-pop performers in the game, cause whatever it is that she does, God, she pulls it off, man. Whether that's cute, whether it's aggressive, whether she's being a badass, she just nails it. And you know, she did that with this music video. And the song too, just the entire thing is just fantastic. 2015 has been an absolutely fantastic year for 4Minute, and I'm really happy with everything that Cube's done for them this year. And the crazy and the awesome thing is that we're supposed to be getting another 4Minute comeback once Hyuna's done promoting, which is stunning. What is going on? Welcome, new viewers. I am also very glad we'll be getting started very shortly. Have no fear. I'm just pulling up my live my stream here, and then we'll be getting my my Hyuna video set to go, ready to publish and stuff. Yes, I like GFriend. They are fantastic. That I like. GFriend is a group that you know, while like when I was talking about the girls' generation, while I was talking about You Think, right, the new girls' generation song, I said that, you know, there's a K-pop, there's a meta in K-pop, a certain, you know, like trend that everyone follows, or, you know, something like that. And what that basically is right, for girl groups, right, there's hip hop, which isn't like actually like real serious hip hop. You know, you go for the cute style. There's a cute style, and then what else is there? And then of course you got the summer songs, whatever. But GFriend is really a mix between, I mean, of course they have like, you know, the A-Pink style as far as, you know, the visual and sound like that, but what they do is they've mixed in a lot of, you know, like older sounding K-pop from, you know, like 5 years ago, 5, 6, 7 years ago. And I really like that. It's really awesome. So that's why I like GFriend. Hey, you know what? And a Troublemaker comeback would be awesome as well. But, you know, honestly, man, as long as it's 4Minute or something like that making a comeback, that's all I care about. That's all I'm concerned about. You know? I know, right? That's what it would be awesome to have, like an actual legit hip hop girl group. Like out of all of the groups that debuted and made releases over the last year, A-Core was the closest group that came to that. And they changed their entire style because that wasn't what, apparently, because one, that probably was something that wasn't gonna get them any success, and two, Kemi had to fuck that all up by, you know, throwing out disses and stuff like that, which, you know, is unfortunate, and that's the way it goes. So it would be super. Oh God, I'm like a serious big time K-pop fan, but I don't really have any people that why am I doing all this in Chrome? Chrome is shit. Sorry. You know, I'm not really, you know, particularly familiar with, you know, the members in groups. You know, so I can't honestly, specifically cannot, you know, name people that I would want in my super group. If I were to build a group, I don't know, I couldn't name anybody, just because names are not my thing. You know, that's all though. That's the only thing. Who would you have in your K-pop group? That's something I would like to know. Still waiting for this to load, because this laptop that I'm working on is a piece of junk, and my other laptop has got some loud ass fans. I don't want that getting into the stream, because I know it does. The last time I was working on it, it definitely. That's a pretty interesting lineup. But why 4 members? Why not like 5 or something like that? You know, me personally, I'm a fan of, you know, groups with an odd number of members. That's just a thing, you know, because I think when, you know, with choreography and stuff like that, it makes. That's not what I'm trying to do. Fucking laptop. Anyway, god damn it. I honestly still haven't listened to. I still have not. I still have not listened to the BTS album. And that I really need to get on it. I think I have it in my iTunes library. I'm not entirely sure, but I mean, I still need to listen to it, unfortunately. But hey, I already know it's good, you know? What are we at? We're right there. Did I spell because wrong? I think I did. How do you spell because, guys? Yes, I have listened to it, and I have made a music video reaction to it. I'm not uploading it currently because, of course, that kills my upload speed. And so I can't upload a video and live stream at the same time. All right, we're gonna do the Google spell check. See, I nailed it. I nailed my spelling. I'm not dumb. Oh, that's not pressing buttons when I'm not even in the right screen. There we go. Anyway, but yeah, man, that Junil song is just fantastic. It's lovely. It is a really nice song. I love it. Do I have a screenshot for? I don't have a screen cap for the. Oh shit, that's not. I'm sorry. But I need to grab a picture for my Hyuna reaction for my thumbnail. It's important stuff, guys. Very, very important stuff. It would be cool. I got a question because I don't really follow CNBLUE, and over the last I saw them at KCON 2014, And over that year, I can't say that I've actually seen them make a release. So I'm curious, have they released a song in like the last year or something like that, or have I missed it? It really is possible that I've missed it. I didn't mean to drop the entire folder in there. That's dumb. Delete that. I don't need that in there. Yeah, that would be that. See, a Japanese release, that would explain why I've missed it, because I don't like absolutely stay away from I remember that. I think I checked that out. I'm not entirely sure. There we go. That's a good screenshot right there, eh? How about that? You like that? I like that. That's good. We'll use that for my thumbnail. I think that I have done a reaction to Youngwell's song. I'm not entirely sure about that though. Not 100%. What is going on? New viewer. Oh, you got some Korean in there, although it's Romanized, which I hate. But hey, we're doing the best we can. But welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Glad that you have joined us. And Eduardo, 2 new viewers. Man, my stream is popular tonight. That is nice. I like it. I enjoy it. How am I, guys, what am I doing? That's what I want to do. I want to sort by the dates. Okay, we got it. We figured it out. I got my pictures. I know where they're at. What do I think about Vix LR? Oh my god, Vix LR is one of the best songs of the year, without a doubt. It is fantastic. It is really, really awesome, and I'm really sad. It upsets me to a small degree to see that their song is, at least the last time I checked, on the Naver and Melon charts sometime last night. I'm sad to see that Vix is not charting that well, and it makes me even more sad to see that Girls' Generation and Lionheart, of all the songs that they released in this promotion cycle, that Lionheart is the one that's charted in the top 10. That's landed in the top 10. That irritates me. It really does. But, you know, that's the way it goes. What is this? Oh, that's not good. Cube, don't do this to me. GFD, god damn it. That's not what was not supposed to happen. Shit. Well, there you go. Cube Entertainment, the living life on the edge. And they blocked my god damn it. Okay, so I can deal with it being blocked in Japan or Germany, like I've had videos blocked. Obviously having it blocked worldwide is definitely bad. There is no way that I can get past that. So shit. And I don't specifically watch Show Me the Money. It's not really a show that I'm into that much. God damn it. And that means that I'm gonna have that. So I have missed my 10 p.m. deadline to upload videos. Cool. That's sick, man. I'm happy about that. Shit. I don't watch that show. I don't watch King of the Masked Singer either. I don't have the honestly. I don't have the time. I really don't. I spend more time working on my YouTube videos than anything else. So yeah, I mean, if I were gonna be watching anything, it would definitely be, I'd be watching K-dramas.
Hyuna is finally back on with
audio,
release,
please.
and I am.
Oh right, it's muted. So
Solo release, and I am totally ready for this. Kind of, sort of. I think. I don't really know. So let's just check it out. We're gonna get the video started right now.
God, I'm gonna have to speed the entire flipping video up more than it is currently.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Nick from MWK Pop, and I want to welcome you back for another music video reaction. And I have got, naturally, of course, I have got to do Hyuna and her newest.
You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do two things. Okay.
Terrible, but
God damn it! This makes me mad, man. I'm irritated. You know what I can do, actually? I think what I can do is I should just be able to dispute it, which should lift the block, and then I can upload something that will pass their flipping that won't get flagged. Cause that'll be cool. Yeah, that's great. Freaking Hyuna's been blocked. Bleh. Yeah, so that's the way it goes, man. With the music video reactors, when they do stuff like this, they are, or we are playing with fire, because what we're doing is basically ripping off the company's copyright and using it in our video in its entirety, which infringes on their copyright, of course. And the only argument that we really have to defend against it is fair use, and that's not what I want to do. And fair use is not really it's not really an argument to defend this. So is it still blocked? Yes. Okay, cool. Sick. Everything's worked out. All I had to do is dispute it. We got the video up. DSPs. I am excited. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to their release very much. It's going to be really, really awesome. Okay, so now we're good. Now we're good to go, guys. See, problem solved. So there you go. For all you music video reactors out there, all you have to do really it's not gonna. Oh, I don't know. I don't think SM Entertainment would be very happy with what I had to say about the newest Girls' Generation releases. So whatever. But I mean, it's true, and I definitely I could, approach the company and, request to license usage of their songs or of the music videos, so I could go to, so I could go to Cube and say, hey, I want to use your songs in my videos, and they may or may not let me. It still doesn't mean that they're not going to claim it, because it would automatically get flagged as copyrighted through the YouTube system, which sucks, but that's the way it goes. Wait a minute. Is the name of this music video Roll Deep, or is it Because I'm the Best? I don't know. I can change it. Whatever. It is Roll Deep. Where did I get Because I'm the Best from? Tell me that, guys. Where did I get that from? Yeah, I mean, it totally makes sense, that from like a promotion and review standpoint, like especially what I do and the videos that MRJ K-pop does, that my videos and his videos are more of a review than anybody else's, so it makes sense. Okay, I should be back. I should be back. I don't. I haven't talked to him. He hasn't talked to me. Music video reactions and stuff aren't really, honestly, like, I really like doing them, because I think that it's, when I started doing them, it was a way for me to share my interest in K-pop and stuff. But anyway, sorry, like I was saying, so as far as collaborating, having a collab with MRJ, it's not really, it's not really an idea, and it's not really something that I particularly, really the ultimate form, video, whatever that I want to make. Like I've talked about this a few times. I'm about to drop my internet again, aren't I? Nope, just kidding. We're not. We're good. Saved it. Anyway, like, I have no idea what you guys are hearing or anything like that. Oh, favorite performance at KCON. That's a really hard one to pick, because it's either for me between all of this internet struggles that I'm having. I absolutely hate. Anyway, so like I was saying, I'm sticking with Because I'm the Best. F it. I don't care. That's the name of the song to me. So my favorite KCON is between Roy Kim, Super Junior, and Red Velvet. Those are my favorites right there. Oh my god, I'm way past my deadline. All right, guys. I just need to right now. Not that. What the fuck? That's not at all. All right, so what is that? So that one that's a reaction. So this one should be anyway. Stuff and things. What is? I don't know what that means. You know what? If I had the money and the time, because I work a full-time job, I'm a hourly manager at a Walmart store, so my schedule is not as flexible as I would like it to be. I totally would do it, but it's very, very, very unlikely that I'll be able to make it to KCON New York next year, because I'm pretty sure that they're going to be doing it again. I'm very certain that KCON New York is going to be a permanent thing from now on, which is awesome. I love seeing how it, seeing that it's grown and stuff. Well, you know what? Since you're saying that you're in France, here's something that I'm thinking is about to happen. Maybe in the next couple of years. Well, here's that in the next few years that KCON will they will definitely be expanding to Europe at some point in the future. And when it happens, I don't know. I really don't. But I do guarantee that it is going. Something that does happen. Very, very, very. Yeah, it'll definitely be something that happens. So there will be a KCON Europe or something like that, and it'll be awesome. I like I said, I can't say like when it's gonna happen or anything like that, but I do guarantee that it will happen. Da, 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 da. Hey man, I am glad that you can make it, DJ. I appreciate it a lot. All right, so my music video reactions being published right now. What is wrong with my tags are too long? That's impossible. It can't be. What do you mean my tags are too long? That's just not right. How many? Oh, are you kidding me? Whatever. Keep Entertainment's not even a tag that's really good. Just delete all that terrible tags. Alright, so it should be live now. Okay, now it's live. The year that I really got into K-pop, the end of 2013 was the year that I started on my journey. I would say it wasn't until like the mid 2014 or something like that that I got into expanding beyond what I had listened to, or which was just 4 Minute. That was it. So I say 2014, 2015, or and then when I got started making YouTube videos, that was when I got like into K-pop. That was like, me just taking and just diving straight into K-pop and just absorbing and listening to every single thing that I possibly could, which is why I'm able to upload a video a day, because basically try and film a music video reaction a day, because no, it's not weird at all. It's actually really cool. I like that, my audience is international. I mean, it makes sense that it's international, but it's just really awesome that there are lots of other people who watch my videos. Of course, most of my subscribers and stuff are from South Korea. That's to be expected. But especially since I know what my target demographic is, and I target them really heavily with my
Hyuna is finally back.
Efforts to get my videos ranked in search results on YouTube.
I am totally ready for this, kind of, sort of, I think. I don't really know.
So, I mean, it's awesome.
Check it out. We're going to get the video started right now. What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick from MWK Pop, and I want to welcome you back for another music video reaction, and
Da 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 da. Live stream health is poor. Why? For what reason is that? Tell me now. I'm dropping frames like mad, and I do not know why. I guess technically I don't really need to be monitoring the stream on the other side. I already know that my audio is good. So we'll just close that. Oh God. 4 Minute, man. 4 Minute was the group that got me into K-pop. With Volume Up, and then I went back to their debut days, and after that I was just like 4 Minute and K-pop. That's it.
I don't remember. I'm terrible, but 4 Minute's my group. Of course, Hyuna's from 4 Minutes. Stuff and things and reasons.
Yeah, and 4 Minute is the only group that I would say is my bias group.
Because it's 4 Minute related, and it's Hyuna, and it's a solo song. And oh my God, let's do it. All right, though, we're ready. So let's do it in 3, 2.
No, that's not what I meant to do. I want fan funding. Why is my video output so low? I do apologize. Okay, no, it shouldn't be anymore. My upspeed, my uprate, my bit rate, my upload bit rate, whatever is very high at the moment. It shouldn't be.
This song is like Hyuna's, they brought that sort of. Did I?
Yo, I gotta say, alright guys, if you haven't seen my JJCC reaction, or if you haven't watched this JJCC music video, you definitely should check them out. This song, Where You At, their other song, Fire, are fantastic songs. They are definitely awesome. It has been a while. It has been a very long time since After School has had a comeback, hasn't it? Which is kind of sad. It should be. They should make a comeback very, very soon. I hope that they do. I mean, like, I don't particularly like them that much, but you know, I want to see them have another comeback. You know. Because you know, new music. I'm like I said, man. What I like before anything else is new music. I don't care what it is. So you know, whether that's like After School or anybody else, man. If that's not, what am I doing? Why am I at my Google Plus? Well, no. What is going on? Good, my stream health is poor yet again. Probably losing viewers because of it, but that's because that's the way it goes. I'm sorry. Oh, and I totally forgot to even add in a video at the end of my outro card. Whatever. Sucks, but that's the way it goes. Alright, guys. You know what we're gonna do? Can I open an incognito window? How do I do that? Yes, we will do that. Where's my video rank in the search for just 4-minute crazy? I wonder. Not even on the front page. What the? Of course, you got Dre up there. He's got 358,000 views on his video. That's horse shit. Dude, I'm not even on the first page of results. What crap is this? It's a travesty. My video should be ranked higher than that. That's just my thought. All right, let's see what my video's got. How many views? 11 views. 11 views. Real-time stats. What did my real-time stats say? "12 views. Ooh, we're killing it." We're not killing it, but that's good too. That's all right. We're all doing this. We're all doing okay. So now I got 2 viewers. I had like 5 or 6, and now I'm at 2. That's okay, I guess. It's a thing. honestly, so I'm excited for all three of those, and here are the reasons why I'm excited for those. Okay, well, number one, FX, because after Sully left the group, I'm interested to see how that changes up the dynamic, if it does at all, and what they're gonna bring for that. I'm excited for XID because I think that their last song, that Oh Yeah, was not that great, or at least in comparison to what my expectations were for that song, that it was not that good. And I'm excited for Red Velvet just because it's Red Velvet and I love Red Velvet. So that's the thing. You know, people loved people love the new that Oh Yeah, and you know, I think it's a good song. I enjoy listening to it. I just think that it's like, you know, they had all that hype that they built up from Oh Yeah, and then they released the same exact song again because they knew that was a song that was going to make them money, and or you know, that sound was going to give them success, and it did. And so it paid off for them. It definitely paid off for the company. So I hope that you guys are, you know, relatively okay watching me edit a video, because that's what we're doing. And then I may or may not have enough time to do any sort of like research and writing for upcoming videos, but that's a possibility of something that might happen. I'm not entirely sure. I think the only thing that I might do is research my Beyond K-pop, research some indie groups, get all hooked into that before we go anywhere. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, I am okay. So about CL, I don't have the. I've published my music video reaction to it just a few minutes ago. Oh, now I'm offline. Why am I offline? I have seen the Hyuna react video. I just posted my music video reaction to it not too long ago. A few minutes. You should be able to watch it. It should be posted up on my channel. Let me just grab the link for those of you who don't. If you want to, if you haven't seen it yet, you should just watch it right there. That's the link to my my Hyuna music video, or Hyuna release music video reaction. God damn it, can I talk? I can't talk, guys. Anyway, but we were talking about CL, and CL's US debut is interesting to me. It's not something that I am really I don't know, pumped about. I'm not really that excited about it, if that makes any sense. You know, like, I'm really interested in it, and I think it's gonna, I don't know how exactly it's gonna go, but whereas everyone is optimistic and they're psyched, you know, that they're optimistic and thinking that she's gonna do really good and just slay, I am not optimistic. You know, I'm pretty realistic that it's gonna be a challenge for her, and that, you know, just because it's CL doesn't mean that she's gonna slay the US charts. and I don't know. It's going to be interesting. So, but the thing is that's got me, I guess, even more like worried and concerned about it is that in this episode of the K-pop Blast that you'll get to watch tomorrow, there's some more, Diplo talked about it. He dropped some more details about what we can be expecting from her new album, and it doesn't really. It's interesting, and it's good to finally get some information about it. But on the other hand, it doesn't make me very excited about it. If that makes any sense. It's not anything like that I think is going to do anything, crazy. So there is that. And as far as rookie debut, the best rookie debut of the year, A6P, without a doubt. A6P has been the best rookie debut of the year. A6P, maybe G-Friend so far. They've had a really good, their debut was really solid. I instantly fell in love with them after I heard their song. So that's always a good thing. But A6P for me is the best. Without a doubt. So I got a question for you. Okay, I was going to say, who? It was saying I only had one viewer, and that made me concerned because I dropped from like a bunch. Or a few, not a bunch, just a few. But yeah, it's all good. We're just waiting right now for the video, my audio to load off of my video tracks that I just dropped in. We're almost there. We're almost there, guys. All right, we're good. We're good.
All right, let's talk about the news. Oh my God, we've got a brand new setup. So let's get it started in 3.
God, I gotta do better to cover up my freaking blinds. But hey, did a okay job, I guess, for the first time.
3, 2, 1, go. It is the weekend edition of the K-pop Blast, and welcome to, I guess, the brand new setting and the way that you're going to see these presented from now on from the news desk. So we've got some more details on CL's 3, 2, 1, go. It is.
I'm looking forward to seeing what A6P has got as for their new release, their newest release. It should be very, very interesting.
It is the weekend edition of the K-pop Blast, and welcome to, I guess, the brand new setting and the way that you're going to see these presented from now on from the news desk. So we've got some more details on CL's new EP coming out at the end of the year. We got that story and a whole lot more coming up in this episode, so let's get into it right now.
Bam, there you go. That's a little shortcut right there for you guys. So let's go there. I'm thinking that what I'm gonna do when I go to work tomorrow is I'm gonna buy some fabric so I can cover up my window a little bit.
2, 1, go.
to cut out those shadows, because the shadow, or not the shadows, but the strips of light coming through my window,
What is going on,
and they're all over my face. It's a problem.
And I want to welcome you back for another episode of the K-Pop Blast. It's the weekend, and I am very, very excited to be bringing you this episode. The stories that we're going to cover today. First off, we got VIX LRs. Have they been 3, 2, 1, go?
Whoops.
What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick from MWK Pop.
You know what, guys? I do not think that I'm going to be making much more progress on YouTube tonight, other than...
Very, very excited to be bringing it to you from the news desk. The news desk. So, the stories that we're going to be covering in this episode, we got VIX LR. They've been banned from broadcast. Is there a possibility of an XO subunit in the works? And what effect does having Lee Min-ho in your video, in a YouTube video, anything? What is the Lee Min-ho effect exactly? What will that do for you? Also, we've got Lizzie taking on some after-school haters, which is also very awesome. And as I said, to introduce the show, we've got some more details of CL's US debut EP. And I guess Diplo has got some stuff to say about that. So let's get started with the first story of the day.
Monster X is good. I like Monster X. They're a lot of fun.
All right,
Their entire debut album was just fantastic. It was probably one of the best albums of the year, as like an entire package.
As we saw, as I listed off the news stories, VIX LR, the first subunit of VIX, has 3, 2, 1, go.
So they're fantastic.
VIX LR, the first subunit from VIX, is yet another group to fall victim to the Korean broadcast networks censoring their broadcast, and they have been banned, or they have had a song banned from broadcast on the 3 major networks. Fortunately, though, it is not going to affect the promotions of their newest album, because Beautiful Liar is not the song that has been affected. In fact, it's been Ravi's solo song called Ghost, which has been banned based off of the content of the lyrics, which, reading the translated lyrics, I don't quite see, but then again, stuff gets lost in translation, so who knows exactly. Fortunately, though, it's not going to affect promotions. Jellyfish Entertainment has said they're not going to be changing the lyrics to make it fit for broadcast. They're just going to roll with the punches and go with the flow, because of course it doesn't really make much of a difference. They can promote any other song as the second song to perform on stage if they wanted to, and the main song that they need to perform every single time that they take the stage on a TV broadcast is Beautiful Liar, and that one specifically has not been banned from broadcast yet, so that is really, really awesome to hear. So VIX LR banned from broadcast, although it's not going to affect their promotion time at all, so that is really, really awesome to hear. We got the next story coming up right now. So that is really, really awesome to hear.
I guess that's a decent place to cut it. That was a shit transition, but hey, that's the way it goes.
Right now. We got EXO in 3, 2. In 3, 2, 1, go. If you were able to pair up any member of EXO to put them in a subunit, If you were able to pair up any member of EXO to put them in a subunit, what 2 members would you pick? Would you pick Chanyeol and Kai to make a new subunit for EXO, or maybe the first?
Oh, my script's over on the other end.
Anything about EXO? Don't hurt me. But a Weibo post has started some rumors and started discussion about the fact that there could be the possibility of an XO subunit featuring those 2 members. Although personally, I wouldn't really trust anything that gets sourced from a social media network, but you know, stuff like this gets dropped all the time, so it definitely is something to consider and think about. But at this point in time, I'm just going to say that this is a wild rumor, definitely not based on any sort of facts or
no, my stream is not complete, YouTube.
It does make some kind of fun things to think about, you know, because what exactly would those guys bring to
Okay.
a EXO subunit or a subunit in general? How would that specific pairing sound? What would they do? Stuff like that. So it's always fun to think about, you know, pairings and groupings for subunits from your favorite groups. So I want to hear your EXO subunits or your EXO duets. Put them down in the comments below. Let me know, you know, who they are and what sort of music that they be making. I really want to hear. So we're moving on to the next story. So let me know, you know, who they are and what sort of music that they be making. I really want to hear. So we're moving on to the next story. Talking about fun sort of stuff. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. If you could pair up any...
Oh, I can't believe I restarted that just because of that shit transition. That's whatever. That's the way it goes.
3, 2, 1, go. If you could pair up any EXO... 3, 2, 1, go.
I thought that was a pretty good take for the first take, right? I thought that was pretty decent. I enjoyed it.
If you could pair
I'm sorry, I'm not talking. I'm focused on work, but hey, it's the way it goes.
Two guys would you pick?
You know.
Chanyeol and Kai. And if you said that, then, well, maybe you are the author of this Weibo post that has said that, I think that's how you say it. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm not using this cut.
That has,
hold on.
if you were able to pair up any member of EXO to put them in a subunit, what two members would you pick? Would you pick Chanyeol and Kai to make a new subunit for EXO, or maybe the first or something like that? I don't really know anything about EXO, don't hurt me. But a Weibo post has started some rumors and started discussion about the fact that there could be the possibility of an EXO subunit featuring those two members. Although personally, I wouldn't really trust anything that gets sourced from a social media network, but you know, stuff like this gets dropped all the time, so it definitely is something to consider and think about. But at this point in time, I'm just going to say that this is a wild rumor, definitely not based on any sort of facts or real evidence. But on the other hand, it does make some kind of fun things to think about, you know, because what exactly would those guys bring to a EXO subunit or a subunit in general? How would that specific pairing sound? What would they do? Stuff like that. So it's always fun to think about, you know, pairings and groupings for subunits from your favorite group.
What the fuck is going on with this?
Your EXO subunits or your EXO duets. Put them down in the comments below. Let me know, you know, who they are and what sort of music that they be making. I really want to hear. So we're moving on to the next story. Talking about sort of stuff.
You know what?
Go. 3, 2.
As far as merging EXO, I'm not entirely sure if that, I mean, what that would do, or if that's even a good idea. I don't know. I mean, it seems like it's a good idea just because, but then again, it doesn't. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Put them down in the comments below. Let me know, you know, who they are and what sort of music that they be making. I really want to hear. So we're moving on to the next story. Music that they be making. I really want to hear.
So yeah, I mean, I'm not convinced that that would be a good idea. Please don't take me to my Google Plus page. Fucking YouTube is killing me. You're busting my balls. Why do you do this to me? Why? That shouldn't take me to my flipping Google Plus page. Here, you guys want to see something fucked up? Look. Look, I clicked this button right here, which should take me, and then Creator Studio, which should take me to my like video dashboard, and it takes me to my Google Plus page. That's not helpful in any way. Not at all. God. What more shit could they fuck up? They've already since they removed Google Plus from integration from YouTube, they've already jacked up the comments. So now I don't know how many comments are being left on my videos. I can't even see that any. I don't get notifications for comments. I don't get any of that crap. YouTube just breaks all kinds of shit. It's ridiculous. They break more stuff than they actually fix when they roll out new features, it seems.
I really, really want to hear. So like I said, put them down in the comments below.
It really is insane. It's like this whole cutting out Google Plus integration from YouTube is worse than when all K-pop launched their new forums. And I don't know if you guys were on the AKP forums when that happened, but God, that was an absolute disaster. It wasn't even a hot mess. It was just a steaming pile of shit.
So guys, what do you think? 3, 2, 1, go. What do you think would be? What do you think would be the effect of having Lee Min-ho in one of my videos myself? What if I had him and he didn't do anything? He was just physically present. He sat next to me or right here or something like that. And as I filmed one of these videos, what do you think his presence would have on my videos? Well, we're going to take a look at the Korean Trade Organization, or the Korean Tourism Organization's newest commercial that he's featured in, that was posted on Facebook. And
plans for I don't specifically have any plans for visiting Korea now. Currently, I do have. I mean, ultimately, like my ultimate goal, of course, is, you know, one of the things is I want to cover Korean indie music to help promote that whole scene. And
is the power of the hottest Korean actor in the world, or at the time, also possibly in the world or in all of history. And that is,
yeah, like I was saying, I just got distracted by the video I'm editing, but I don't have any specific you know, plans on going anytime soon, but I want to cover and promote Korean indie music, and to do that effectively, I think that I need to be, you know, based in Korea. It would be very, very helpful and beneficial.
For Sunday, and so of course I went, and guess who showed up to just stand there? Lee Min-ho. He stood there. The girls were screaming. It was actually an awesome experience. It was cool because I just like, you know, being surrounded by people, you know, and all of their energy, if that makes any sense. So that was really, really awesome. And I have to say, honestly, I think that there's two possibilities here. One, he really, really likes the attention. He loves it because he was up there. He had the hugest smile on his face. Either he was getting a kick out of it, or he was acting. And it's not impossible to believe that he was acting, because that's his job. But anyway, that just goes to show that he is popular not only in Korea but all over the world. And it's no you know, surprise, I guess you can say, that his presence in a video, a commercial, something like that, has drawn a bunch of attention. And it's just for a commercial too. I mean, like, it's not even like he featured a drama that he was in or anything like that. Just the commercial. He's probably said a couple lines, and then people were like, "Oh my God, he's in the video. He's so hot." So that's awesome. So I mean, like, if he ever wants, if I could possibly get him in a video, if you guys could hook me up to get him to just like sit here next to me and we can be buddies and stuff like that, hook me up. That would be really, really awesome. To me, and we can be buddies and stuff like that, hook me up. That would be really, really awesome.
Da, 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 da.
All right, we got Lizzie and After School in 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go.
I don't. Not really. I know some.
Seems.
As far as speaking Korean, I don't know much. I've really only finished the first level of the Talk to Me in Korean lessons, which has given me a pretty decent base on the grammar and stuff like that. But I wouldn't say that I can speak any of it effectively. You know, I know basic stuff, but I'm not like anywhere near competent with speaking.
After school, and you know, remember 3, 2, 1, go. Since it seems that 3, 2, 1, go.
I wish. Actually, it's not really I wish. It's a goal. It's a thing that I'm working on fixing. I'm looking for somebody that lives in the city that I do, or in the general area,
Citizens have nothing better to do than to pick apart the lives and stuff in social
to
media posts
personally
of
teach me
others.
Korean, because
And they're
you know,
telling
like
this
personally,
plan
you know,
is
studying
for
myself is something that I could do and I've done, and it's hasn't held or hasn't held me back as far as learning. But with
2011 and is probably really close to graduating from
everything, but with everything that I have to do between you know, my full-time job, YouTube, school, you know, other life things, I don't have the time, or I don't have a lot of free time, you know, so it's really easy to say like I don't really want to spend this free time you know, studying Korean. Instead, I'd much rather watch I don't know, makeup tutorials on YouTube.
Everyone else does that, so why didn't
You know?
do that? Also, they went
But as far as like getting your blog out there,
they haven't celebrated her birthday. She is in Hawaii, so I guess she's doing pretty okay.
I don't know specifically. Internet, like web pages and stuff like that, that's not really something that I'm too familiar with. But the big thing, same with YouTube though, is to research search engine optimization, to, you know, which is to, you know, make sure to do whatever it is that you can do to the best, you know, to make sure that your page and your pages show up in Google search results, or as high as they possibly can.
To Korea, or she's in Korea currently, something like that. But whatever, the timeline is she's in Hawaii, now they're in Korea. They wish her happy birthday.
So I mean, that's really my only advice as far as blogging.
Specifically, it's nice to have a nice, you know, quiet and whatever
So
birthday celebration with your friends and group members, right? I think it is. And now they're off to China to do promotions, I would assume. So there you go, Lizzie setting the netizen straight, who is trying to spread a little bit of hatred on the group. And of course, the netizen responds with like, "Oh my God, Lizzie, I love you so much. I'm sorry I didn't really. I was just saying some things, and or just spread nonsense." And you know, that's the way it goes. You know, we had Top earlier in the year call out a hater for posting calling out a hater for posting a comment on Instagram or something like that. And then of course that person immediately was like, "Oh my God, I'm sorry, you are my idol, I respect you so much." And thus this happens as well. And I love it. I love seeing idols, you know, take a bit of action, take a bit of initiative, have, you know, stand up for themselves, not be the punching bag that the company wants them to, or that we all expect them to. And, you know, be human beings, stand up for their friends and all of that stuff, and tell everyone that they are wrong. I love it. It's fantastic. I wish that more people would do it.
I think that I got one more story to go, one more clip to cut, and then we'll be good to export this, I think.
All right.
Actually, no, I have to edit in transitions.
3, 2, 1, go.
Right. This is the fucked up clip. So we're just gonna delete all of this. And now I want 7.
Off the episode really quick, and then we'll be good to go. All right, so CL 3, 2, 1, go.
And I think I have to cut this one as well. If I remember correctly, I did it in 2 takes. I don't specifically remember.
All right, outro 3, 2.
Ha! I did not. Maybe I did. Let's watch it. We gotta watch it. I mean, anyway, that's what I do anyway, so we're not gonna try and cheat. Just do it the old-fashioned way.
Details on that, because of course, apparently, as we're getting nearer to the date that it's gonna happen, more details are gonna come out. So we've got some information on what those tracks are going to be, and we got the titles for 2 songs, which is exciting. And of course, these were not, of course, but you know, Surprising, I guess. Not surprising. Who knows exactly? It's all up to your judgment on this. But Diplo is the one who is saying these things, and he is the one, and this indicates to me that he is the one who is producing the music on the album, which is a thing. It's cool, I guess. I don't specifically know. Some people aren't very excited about it because, as you know, CL has been going around with Diplo and Skrillex, touring the country, you know, making appearances on their live stages and stuff like that. And people are like, kind of like, I want something a little bit different. Diplo is cool and all, but maybe, you know, somebody else. It's time for somebody else. But hey, who knows? Diplo he produces some pretty good music. I don't particularly listen to it because it's not my thing, but, you know, I do have some respect for what he does. But first off, we got 3 things that he has said about it. Actually, 4 things that he's said about it. Number 1 is going to be more hip-hop style than she has done with 21, which is cool. But I do remember specifically saying in the last episode that she had, you know, basically said that she doesn't want to box herself into doing one specific thing. She wants to do everything. She can do more than just hip-hop and rap. She can sing, she can dance, she can do it all, and she wants to do it all. So limiting and focusing mostly on rap is not really, that doesn't fall in line with what she specifically said in the interview that on the Billboard Top 10 artists that you need to take notice of article, whatever. So number 2, we've got the song called Birthday, which is been revealed that that's going to reflect more of her pop roots, which is cool. I think that's going to be something that K-pop fans can enjoy more than Dr. Pepper. And that'll be a good way to bring in K-pop fans and, you know, us into the entire EP, which will be awesome. And then we got the second song, Birthday, which Diplo has said is going to be more of a real pop teenage graduation kind of feel, which I'm like, God, like that's what we need. We need, I don't know, who knows exactly how that's going to sound. It could be cool, I don't know, but just that description right there, it doesn't give me a good feeling. It doesn't give me a good feeling about the way that the song is going to sound, and that it's going to be, you know, childish. And that doesn't, you know, childish doesn't really fit CL's image in my opinion. But then again, she did say that she wants to do everything and not limit herself to doing, you know, one single thing. So if she's going for doing something new, I applaud that. I want to see her do it, and I'm interested to see the way that this goes out. And the fourth, and maybe even the biggest thing I guess you can say, is that he said that there will be Korean lyrics. And we have, because if you've got Korean lyrics in a US release, what? That doesn't make any sense to me, why you would do that, especially since apparently CL is so fluent in English that that people are saying like this is one of her strong points, this is why she will do well in the United States. And yet, even though she is probably one of the strongest non-native speakers of English that is going to be making a US debut, she's going to have Korean lyrics in some of her songs, if not all of the songs. I don't know, but we'll find out when it comes out. And that could be the thing that sinks the ship and causes it to bomb in the United States, because of course the United States, if it's a US debut release, we want to hear English.
It's all good now. I'm glad. I mean, you were out for about an hour. That's good. It's all good. And I mean, I like we're getting to the pretty boring bit right now.
English music, I don't expect to hear language as
not much to talk about.
Lyrics, and it'll be
unfortunately, especially since I'm, you know, more working than doing anything. So I do appreciate you coming out though, spending some time with me and watching me edit and stuff. It's all good. So have a good night or day or wherever it is in your location of the earth. I am glad that you came.
Details on CL's new or US EP. So that is basically it for the news stories. We're going to close it out in just a second though, so hold on for like a minute. The news stories, we're going to close it out in just a second though, so hold on for like a minute. Alright, outro. 3, 2, 1, go. You don't even have to hold on for a minute, literally a split second, and we are in the outro. So that is all that I have got for you. Those are all the news stories that I've got for you guys to talk about for this week. I'll be back, of course, on Wednesday for another episode of the K-Pop Blast. You can guarantee it. So don't forget to follow me on social media. Check the description box below for links to every single one of my profiles, and support me on Patreon and fan funding through YouTube. If you click on the little thingamabobber up there, it'll bring out all these little cards. You can click on those to pick whichever option that you would like to support me and help me reach my goals on YouTube. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I'm going to thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
All right. No, not that. We want to dip to black. We're gonna dip to black. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is an entire video, more or less edited, not entirely. I am going to finish it with you guys though, so have no fear. Ba-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do, da-da-da. We're just adding some little sound effects to go with the to go with my transitions, which we are doing. Right, it's saved. Okay. We're doing pushes, which are what, 0.4? Nah.
You don't even.
They're 0.4 long. So, fun fact right there. You guys just learned something. All right, there we go. No, that's not what I meant to do. Shit. That doesn't make any difference. But now that we finished it, we must watch it once more just to make sure that it is okay. So here it is. The two of you watching this stream right now, at least two, that's what YouTube's telling me, are going to get a sneak peek of this video before it even goes live for anybody else in the world to see tomorrow at 10 a.m. Apparently one person's watching now.
It is the weekend edition of the K-Pop Blast, and welcome to, I guess, the brand new setting and the way that you're going to see these presented from now on from the news desk. So we've got some more details on CL's new EP coming out at the end of the year. We got that story and a whole lot more coming up in this episode, so let's get into it right now. What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick from WK Pop, and I want to welcome you back for another episode of Edition. And I am very, very excited to be bringing it to you from the news desk. So, the stories that we're going to be covering in this episode, we got VIX LR. They've been banned from broadcast. Is there a possibility of an XO subunit in the works, and what effect does having Lee Min-ho in your video, in a YouTube video, anything? What is the Lee Min-ho effect exactly? What will that do for you? Also, we've got Lizzie taking on some after school haters, which is also very awesome. And as I said, to introduce the show, we've got some more details of CL's US debut EP, and I guess Diplo has got some stuff to say about that. So let's get started with the first story of the day. VIX LR, the first subunit from VIX, is yet another group to fall victim to the Korean broadcast networks censoring their broadcasts, and they have been banned, or they have had a song banned from broadcast on the 3 major networks. Fortunately, though, it is not going to affect the promotions of their newest album, because Beautiful Liar is not the song that has been affected. In fact, it's been Ravi's solo song called Ghost, which has been banned based off of the content of the lyrics, which, reading the translated lyrics, I don't quite see, but then again, stuff gets lost in translation, so who knows exactly. Fortunately, though, it's not going to affect promotions. Jellyfish Entertainment has said they're not going to be changing the lyrics to make it fit for broadcast. They're just going to roll with the punches and go with the flow, because of course it doesn't really make much of a difference. They can promote any other song as a second song to, you know, perform on stage if they wanted to, and the main song that they need to perform every single time that they take the stage on a TV broadcast is Beautiful Liar, and that one specifically has not been banned from broadcast yet, so that is really, really awesome to hear. So VIX LR banned from broadcast, although it's not going to affect their, you know, promotion time at all, so that is really, really awesome to hear. If you were able to pair up any member of EXO to put them in a subunit, what 2 members would you pick? Would you pick Chanyeol and Kai to make a new subunit for EXO, or maybe the first or something like that? I don't really know anything about EXO, don't hurt me, but a Weibo post has started some rumors and started discussion about the fact that there could be the possibility of an EXO subunit featuring those 2 members. Although personally, I wouldn't really trust anything that gets sourced from a social media network, but you know, stuff like this gets dropped all the time, so it definitely is something to consider and think about. But at this point in time, I'm just going to say that this is a wild rumor, definitely not based on any sort of facts or real evidence. But on the other hand, it does make some kind of fun things to think about, you know, because what exactly would those guys bring to a EXO subunit, or a subunit in general? How would that specific pairing sound? What would they do? Stuff like that. So it's always fun to think about, you know, pairings and groupings for subunits from your favorite groups. So I want to hear your EXO subunits, or your EXO duets. Put them down in the comments below. Let me know, you know, who they are and what sort of music that they be making. I really want to hear. What do you think would be the effect of having Lee Min-ho in one of my videos myself? What if I had him and he didn't do anything? He was just physically present. He sat next to me or right here or something like that. And as I filmed one of these videos, what do you think his presence would have on my videos? Well, we're going to take a look at the Korean Trade Organization, or the Korean Tourism Organization's newest commercial that he's featured in, that was posted on Facebook and Yoku, I believe. However you say that's Chinese, you know, YouTube kind of thing. And between the 2 networks, between those 2 sites, that specific video has gained 7.5 million total views, which is crazy. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the power of the hottest Korean actor in the world, or at the time, also possibly in the world or in all of history. And that is, you know, just it goes to show you that he is right now the leader of spreading the Hallyu wave, spreading Korean
everything's looking good so far. I'm enjoying it.
World. He is the guy. He is the perfect one to do it. And I will tell you, perfect little personal story here. At KCON 2015, I had red carpet passes for Sunday, and so of course I went, and guess who showed up to just stand there? Lee Min-ho. He stood there, the girls were screaming. It was actually an awesome experience. It was cool, because I just like, you know, being surrounded by people, you know, and all of their energy, if that makes any sense. So that was really, really awesome. And I have to say, honestly, I think that there's 2 possibilities here. One, he really, really likes the attention. He loves it, because he was up there and he had the hugest smile on his face. Either he was getting a kick out of it, or he was acting. And it's not impossible to believe that he was acting, because that's his job. But anyway.
All right.
That just goes to
Everything looking pretty good. I'm not even going to watch the rest of it. I'm done, because I'm about to just pack it up, end the stream, and thank you all for coming out. 24? I don't remember. Shit, that's not good. That's a thing, though. What does that say? I can't freaking read that. $23 is what it is. I think. I don't know, but whatever. Stream's finished. There may or may not be anybody watching anymore. I don't know. But there you go. Video edited. We're exporting it now. Unfortunately for this person that just popped in, we're done. I'm ending my stream. So thank you for coming out. If you haven't seen it, then of course you can watch the VOD, or you can rewind too. That's a thing you can do. YouTube's got DVR options, which is pretty sick. So yeah, thank you everyone for coming out, watching me edit a video. I know it was probably super boring and I didn't talk because I'm more focusing on editing and work. But you know, maybe instead of streaming editing, I'll stream like research and writing and stuff like that. I don't know. It's a thing that could happen that we should do. But we'll think about it. If you have any suggestions, leave them. You know, comments, tweets, whatever sort of stuff. And yeah, so that's it. Bye.